and welcome to our February Cadillac Culture, everybody. Yay, awesome. So my name is Victoria, and my job is to give you a rundown of everything which is happening tonight, guys. And first of all, thank you so much for joining this event and supporting your consultant. And so I know some of you probably just joined this event to check us out. What is this Meraki thing about? Okay, and that's great, and welcome, and we're so super excited you're here. Some of you probably joined, to help out your consultant and to help her with her training, and she's earning some stuff, and she has her challenge, and we so appreciate you as well. And hey, some of you probably just joined to earn some free products, and that's totally fine. And speaking about free products that you can earn, so there are going to be two giveaways tonight, not tonight, during this event. So the first giveaway we are going to do a drawing for all the live comments, okay, tonight. So please, just put something in the comments, who invited you, why your consultant is great, so you earn your first entries. So at the end of our time together tonight, we will do that drawing, and one of you will be the winner, and you'll get some prize in mail from us. And we will be doing the main drawing, the grand prize that you can win, for giving us your feedback about this event. So we will be sharing our stories, our Meraki stories. Three of us, we represent about like a couple of hundred consultants, women in our units. And so we will be giving away secret words, okay? So during our speeches, so your job as a guest to text those three secret words to your consultant, to the girl who invited you to this event. So that's how you will get first entry into the drawing for the grand prize. And then she will ask you a couple of questions to get your feedback, and that's how you would earn the second entry into the drawing. And so we will do the main drawing on Sunday, right? On Sunday. So consultants, please text all those entries for your guests to your director, so we will get all those entries, and one of you lucky people would be our winner, and you will get the big mail, big prize in mail. Okay, so and let me start from my story. And so my name is Victoria Wall, and I'm sales director with Meraki. And I'm originally from Belarus, which is a small country west of Russia. So I joined Meraki originally 18 years ago, actually in January. So I went to the pampering session. I loved how my skin felt at the end of the session. And then when my consultant told me a little bit more about the company, I decided to join right away for some flexibility, extra money, fun. And I never thought I would be doing this, seriously as my career 18 years later. So I moved to the United States 7 years ago. So I got married for the second time, and me and my daughter, we moved to the United States. I joined Meraki again. And a year and a half ago, I became a director. I promoted myself to leadership position. I currently picked up my second free car that I earned with the company. This is a picture of us celebrating with my customers and some of my unit members. So yeah, never thought I would be doing something like this. Never thought I would be like earning cars and diamonds, and those are all the rewards that we can earn in this company. And the company was created like that for women, so women can be recognized, women can earn all those Cinderella prizes, and that's one of the perks that I didn't expect, to be honest with you. Another one of my favorite parts of this business, of course, is culture. So for me personally, especially when I moved to a new country, for me, I didn't have any friends. I didn't have any family members even here. So I just had my husband, my daughter, and my two stepsons. That's it. And now, like 7 years later, I'm so grateful for all the amazing friends that I gained through all these years. And the majority of those friends came through Mary Kay, through pampering sessions, just connecting with women. And this is such a blessing. And we have like very unique culture of love, acceptance. We just we just accept women for who they are. We help women to grow. We help women to find their talents and use their talents in this business. And we don't care where you came from, what language you speak, what religion you practice. We just love each other and help each other to be the best versions ourselves. And that's one of my favorite parts of this business as well. And then, hey, we make 50% from everything we sell. There is nothing wrong about making money, right? So yeah, so it's easy business for women. And we have so many other perks, and you would hear about them from my friends tonight. So my secret word is, what is my secret word? Let me look at my notes. Oh, diamonds. My secret word is diamonds, because diamonds, we can earn diamonds in this company. My question to you, like, does your company give you diamonds for job well done? Our company does. So the company gives away like a lot of diamonds every year just to reward women for their job and for job well done. So diamonds is my secret word. Be sure to text this secret word to your consultant. And so and I wanna introduce our next speaker, and this is our guest speaker tonight. It's Rhonda. And so her story is so inspiring, and the legacy that she is going to share with you guys so special. And Rhonda, thank you so much for being here tonight and sharing your story with us and our guests. And yeah, take it away, Rhonda. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jessica and Victoria, for inviting me. This is quite an honor just to share what Mary Kay has meant to me in my life and my career. So I just want to keep track and honor your time. So I'm going to set my little timer here. Bear with me one moment. Here we go. Okay. So I started my business when I was in my early 20s. My daughter was 1.5, and I loved my job in the computer department of the bank. But I also I don't know, I knew I didn't want to be there forever. And I love flexibility. So when I worked at the bank, I was introduced to Mary Kay skincare. Loved the skincare. I introduced my mom to it. And she lived in Nebraska. I lived in Wyoming. There's no borders separation of us. But then later, about a year later, my mom called me and she asked me if I wanted to be a consultant. I'd be her third one, and she could go to Breckenridge. And her and dad both said, you can only earn money, you cannot lose it. Mary Kay has a 90% buyback guarantee, and there is not another company that you can start, another business that you can start where you start making money right away because you purchase your store, you purchase your inventory, and that it's backed up to where you will not lose money. So if you're going to start your own business, the average is 3 years before, like, someone opens up a clothing store, boutique, whatever that is. It's usually at least 3 years before they start receiving an income. But Mary Kay set up this business because she knew women needed to make money, they needed flexibility, and it is a sound business. So I love that. So I thought, well, if mom and dad both said that, and dad's a real stickler, then it must be. So I did. And I love the flexibility. I knew that I would always want to have an ability to make money if I needed it. And you do. Everyone, you've got a product that's consumable, and everyone has skin. So, but what I didn't understand, and I didn't know when I started my Mary Kay business, was that the personal growth myself, Um, Mary Kay women who are like my sisters, they have healthy minds and they're emotionally stable. It's great to learn from people like that. I didn't know that I was going to learn how to run a business, the financial end of it, the customer, the people, what do you call that? PR, personal relationship, customer relationships. I didn't know any of that. And I'm a real introvert. And back then, I was extremely shy. So it was fun. Um, Oh, and I learned how to relate to people. I didn't know I really do like them because they're funny, they're fun. And the relationships that I built over the years are amazing. It's a residual income. Like I said, it's consumable. It's not like vacuum cleaners. The tax benefits, I love the tax benefits. In fact, some women start just because they have a good household income, but they don't have any tax write offs. And with a home business, you have a lot of tax write offs. Every trip I take, I make sure I hold a class or I go and help consultants with their business and I write off the trip. Um, Customer service and longevity. I have customers that have been with me 15 years to almost 40 years, and they move around. So now they're in about 7 different states. There's no borders except wherever the flag flies. Um, and what I love too is the company keeps improving the business for consultants. They give us more opportunities to give better customer service and better opportunities for income with just the bonuses keep growing and increasing. Um, I would love to tell you, what it was like when I started. It was fun. The company is also environmentally and socially responsible. You can check out the foundation. What they've given over $200 million to the foundation that goes directly out to people in need. We also have the highest quality of products because when the fads come and go and the ingredients come and go, Mary Kay just doesn't fly out there and do it because they make sure that they use the highest quality products and ingredients, and it's consumer safe. It has the Good Housekeeping Seal of Approval, which is amazing. Over 38 products have the Good Housekeeping Seal, and that means that it's going to deliver whatever the product says. Let's see, what else oh, so I want to tell you my mom's story then. My mom, who was, when she said she was going to be a Mary Kay consultant, I was just kind of, because that just isn't her. She's a farmer. She raises hogs. But she said, Rhonda, I'm decided I'm going to do everything my director tells me to do. And in a year, I'm getting out because I knew I tried it. I gave her my word, and that was it. Well, within a year, she broke company record. She earned 3 cars, and she never looked back. So her and dad moved off the farm. They always wanted to move to California again, where they lived when they were younger, a young couple. And her income was the main source of income. So dad could do other things. So it's a culture. The Mary Kay culture is a you can do it culture. We have the encouragement to believe big because there are no glass ceilings in Mary Kay. The only one stopping you is you. And so my mom, she was very successful in Mary Kay and her business. My daughter, when she started college, she called grandma and said, Grandma, I need to earn some money. And she said, well, you know what you need to do. And she sold Mary Kay as a college student to all her co-students. And she's been a director. She's earned 2 free cars. And what I love about whenever we get together for Mary Kay events, it's a family reunion because my grandmother was in Mary Kay, my mother-in-law, my aunts on both sides of the family, cousins. It really is fun. And I guess I need to say too, I've been in Mary Kay 40 years. So it works through all different seasons of life. And I love it. And what a way to grow. What a way to learn and just expand and become the best you that you can be and earn money while you do it. Because it is, like I said, I always wanted to be able to earn money. So one thing my mom said, she said, you just never know until you give it a try. And she meant that from the bottom of her heart. And she lived it. So, and there's my timer. Awesome. So thank you very much for the opportunity.
Awesome. Thank you, Rhonda. Oh my gosh, wasn't her story amazing? Oh my gosh, I loved learning so much about her. Rhonda is a new friend that I just recently met, and I'm so glad that our paths crossed and we got to meet each other because she's definitely a legacy of Mary Kay. So I'm going to pop out some things that I heard Victoria say and Rhonda say that we need to elevate. So yes, Victoria, I like how you said the culture of love and acceptance. So yes, this business is just all about, it doesn't matter where you're starting at or where you're coming from. Like you can start anywhere in this business and get going. And we just love and accept you exactly where you are. So I love that. And Victoria also said it just helps us to be the best version of ourselves. So, so true. We're not trying to, change you in different things like, corporate world might do, but it really puts people where they are and moves people that way. And then diamonds for a job well done. So thank you, Victoria, for saying those things. It's so true. It's like, oh my gosh, what company is going to give you diamonds for just working your business? So I'll take that. And then Rhonda, I love that you've been in this business for 40 years and your customers have been with you for 15 to 40 years. That's amazing. So, people ask like, it's like, I like how you said it's not just like selling vacuums. You can only have one vacuum. I love that. I'm going to take that. But you're really a consumable product. So thank you for saying that. And then just the ability to make money whenever you need it, right? You're going on vacation. You're like, I'm ready to make some money. So thank you, Rhonda and Victoria, for sharing that. So I am Jessica Harvey. I have been in Mary Kay for 15 years. And I love this business so much. I've been a director since 2018. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what am I saying? 2018. So I've love everything about this business. I love the products from head to toe. I just did a glamour session like right before jumping on here on Facebook Live, going through all the stuff. My internet's like crazy today, so that's why my camera's all weird. And it's like so fun. It doesn't even matter. We're just popping up phones and doing everything. And it's like no one is like coming to observe you and checking you out. It's just so fun. It doesn't matter what you're doing or what's going on. We're so chill. So I just love the business from head to toe. So I went 15 years ago. I went to Kansas to visit a friend of mine and just hang out with him for a while and visit him. And he was like, come to this thing. My mom's having this thing at the house. It's just really chill. Just come to this thing. I'm like, okay, cool. And I got there and it was a Mary Kay party. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I've never had a pampering session. I didn't know what to wear my skin. I was just using whatever came from the commercial that I saw on TV, and I would just buy whatever that was or whatever was cheap at the time and get those things. And I could not believe that after one time putting products on my face felt like a baby's bottom, right? Like, oh my gosh, my face feels amazing just after one time of using the products. So I was like, okay, tell me more about this because my face has never felt this good before. So she told me about the business. She told me everything about everything. And I didn't have a job yet. I just graduated college, I don't know, 3 months ago. And I was just waiting for my dream job. And so she said, why don't you just give this a try, see what it can do for you? I didn't have any money. So my friend said, he's like, I said, okay, I think I only have like $100 to my name. So my friend said, okay, get started with this, which will tell you some starter kit options. Now it's even cheaper than $100. But get started. And he said, if it's not successful for you in 1 year, I will give you $100 to pay for that. Just try it for 1 year. And here I am 15 years later, get chills every time I talk about it because this business has changed my life and not just my skin. So I love everything about it. So I got home from the trip. My mom had a party for me and she had all of her friends. And then those friends had a party for me. And then those friends had a party. And I was like, oh my gosh, I made $100. I made more than that, but it was so fun. And my only reason why I stayed with it for that time is I realized that the extra money I could use to pay for concerts. So I didn't have any spectacular reason. I just said, oh my gosh, I made $100 and I could go to a concert. This is so cool. So I got hired as my dream job at the time, which was elementary school teacher, which is still loving it. But I've been able to work my business as an elementary school teacher and a Mary Kay sales director now, side by side for the last 15 years. So I love that I get to teach women how to be flexible, how to work this business in and around. So when I started just to go to concerts to pay for my extra money, just to pay for concerts, then it started to be like, oh my gosh, my extra money is going to pay for the next great thing, a down payment on my house. And then my extra money got to pay for my dream wedding. And so many things have been happening with my business, and I've just stayed consistent over the last 15 years, just kept with, doing everything that my director says and everything that I needed to do. I never did anything outrageous. I never broke any records really fast. I've just stayed really consistent with it. And I actually was able to earn my first car as a consultant. And then I was able to earn my, thank you ladies, are cheering for me on screen. And then earn my next 2 cars as a director. So it's so fun because, I get to pull up to my teaching job and if people are like, she got a free car from her side gig. I'm like, yes, I did. So I love that, we can earn cars. And, right now when you think about a car, that could save you like, I don't know what they said, the average like $7,000 like a year. I can't remember what the averages are, but like crazy amounts. So not having a car payment can be huge, in your household. So that's a form of income too, because Mary Kay pays for your tags, your taxes, your lease, and your insurance, plus getting 50% on the products. I know we already talked about that, 50% products. So that's income right there, right? Because you're saving money. Plus we make, money just by showing the product. So I love everything about the company. So like I said, if I didn't have any money, I borrowed a bunch of money to get started and got together $100, got started. I also wanted to start off slow. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. And then I realized just having products and servicing my customers was able to have so many gains in Mary Kay. So you got to choose how you work this business. But I will say, jumping right in and doing whatever your director says totally works, which was so fun. So and then I didn't know very many people. I knew the teachers that were at school and I knew the people that were in my circle, but I didn't really think that anyone was going to purchase or anything. And then little did I know, I just started asking people for their opinion. And that's just my go-to. I just ask people, what can I get your opinion on the products? Can I get your opinion? And I am just out blessing women, showing people how amazing this business is. And spreading joy and connecting with people. So my favorite thing now is just getting to know people, building relationships, and sharing these amazing products and how I can share how they have changed my life. And I got to meet Victoria and Rhonda from this. So many people that are on the live right now. I didn't know you if it wasn't for Mary Kay. And it's really expanded my amount of people that I've been in front of. So these ladies definitely covered all the perks about this business. But my word is flexibility. So I love that this business is super flexible. You can work in and around your life, whether you're a busy mom and you want to work in and around your life with your kids. Whether you are you have another full-time job and you want to work in and around your full-time job, or whether you are a stay-at-home mom and you're taking care of your kids, or if you have 3 jobs and you want to eliminate one, whatever your life is, Mary Kay is super flexible and we find what works good for you. So you don't have a boss that tells you got to do this, 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 and this. And also you can move up in the business without having to replace someone. So you don't have to wait for your boss to die or retire. You can get their spot at any time. So I get to teach people how to become a director just like me. They don't have to wait for something for me to go away. They just can join me and we can have a ton of different people. So that is what I love about this business. All the amazing things about everything that the ladies already talked about, but that flexibility is exactly what I needed in my life. And I'm so excited to see the next 5 years and see what that looks like. I'm moving into doing Mary Kay more full time next year, which I never thought that would happen. Another thing is that Mary Kay helps us dream big. I just thought you would just start your thing and you would work until you're 99 or 65 or whatever it is. And now it's like, oh my gosh, I have another hope and dream of what I could do to better my life and make Mary Kay help spread joy and love and kindness instead of doing something that's day in and day out. So my word is flexibility. So I am going to tell you a little bit about how you can get started tonight as a consultant. So if you are like, oh my gosh, these ladies are saying, you know, just I want this life, right? It's so fun. If you are thinking any of those things, it is so amazing. When we got started, it was about $100 to get started. Right now, it should probably be like $5,000 with the increases, but Mary Kay is not about the increases, right? It's only $35 to get started right now as a consultant. And for $35, you get your website, you get ProPay, which is how we take cards, you get all the digital tools, you get everything that you need to be successful with your business. And then you can add on. You have 15 days to add on, or you can upgrade into to the other parts. So you could get a $90 kit, and you're going to get $400 worth of full retail products. So you're going to get a super cute designer bag that is amazing. I just want the bag by itself, right? It's like, I think someone said it was about $50 just for the bag. So the bag, and then you get $400 of full retail products. So you can do in-person parties anywhere that you want to. So that's amazing because that's only $90 for $400 worth of products. And then you can add on a $45 pamper kit that you can do virtual parties. So I do virtual sessions all the time. I do virtual and in person. So you can do anything kind of virtual as well. So $35 to get you in the door, and then you can upgrade to the $90 in-person kit or the $45 sample pack. So lots of great options. And I'm going to pass it back to Victoria so that she can kind of wrap it up, because if you have noticed, the comments are not coming up on the screen because I'm in charge of that and I'm talking too much to pop comments on. So I'm going to check your comments right now, and I'm going to have Victoria wrap us up. And someone in the comments, thank you so much, just told us that Rhonda did not give her secret word. So thank you, Dee. You're amazing. Okay, I'm going to pop Rhonda back on the screen to tell us her secret word, and then we're going to give it to Victoria. All right, thanks.
Okay, thank you. And I did want to say, Victoria, that's amazing that you have won your car and you get to drive it, and Jessica too. I love that. So my secret word is confidence, because I definitely have gained a lot of confidence just to be me. Confidence.
Yay, awesome. Thank you,
Yay.
Rhonda. Yes, confidence, flexibility, and diamonds. Such a great combination, right? What else do women need? Okay, so while Jessica is taking care of all the entries for the drawing, so you still have a couple of minutes to put those live comments in to get some more entries for one prize that we are going to do the drawing for tonight. So what I love about what Rhonda said, like, just Rhonda, your story, like your mom's story, and when you said, so every Mary Kay event was a family reunion. How cool is that? It's so much more than just, selling lipsticks. And you, like, yeah, you have customers who have been with you for 40 years, right? So yeah, we help women to build sustainable business, and people will, because you build connections, and those customers will stay with you like for 40 years. When I hear those stories, you know what I mean? It's like, oh my gosh, my heart starts like beating like so fast, because this is such a legacy, and your mom's story, and how she broke the records and stuff, the company's records. Like, so thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, for me, it's like when I talk to people who have been with the company. So you guys, we just celebrated 60th anniversary of the company, and so Rhonda, one of those consultants, who has been with the company for like 40 years. 40 years. And when I meet people like that who have been with the company and who have the legacy like that, I was like, I feel like I'm talking to Mary Kay Ash, who like created the company, the founder. You know what I mean? It's just so special. And Jessica, what I like, the flexibility. Yes, flexibility is one of the perks, and you talked about it. For me, for example, I joined when I was stay-at-home mom, and my daughter was 2 years old. But then I went through the divorce, and Mary Kay has been with me all through all those different seasons of my life. And then guess what? I moved to different country. right? And we have blended family right now, and all the sports and football practices and games, and again the flexibility of this business. Yeah, it gives me the opportunity to be a present mom for my kids. Now I have three. 18 years ago I had one. So the flexibility is awesome. And again, like Jessica is perfect example. You don't need to drop everything you're doing to do your Mary Kay business. A lot of women start Mary Kay business as a side gig, and you can earn free cars and diamonds as a side gig. You don't, if you're passionate about what you do, that's great. But this business, because of like we help women to build confidence, it would bring and enrich your life so much you don't even expect that, and you would be even more successful in your other areas that like, yeah, you want to be a teacher, that's great, that's awesome. You don't have to drop everything you're doing and switch completely to Mary Kay. And this is the beauty of it. And when we share this opportunity with women, we just like, hey, give it a try. What the heck, it's $35, guys. $35. It's not even like full tank of gas, right? So it can change your life tremendously, truly. But just give it a try for a year, as Jessica said, and see if you like it. If you don't like it, you can always go back being a customer, and we love our customers. But it can change your life tremendously, as it changed our lives for sure. And then mentorship. I love how you, Jessica, mentioned that, just listen to your mentor, listen to your director. When you join the company, you become independent beauty consultant, but it doesn't mean you are alone in this business. The mentorship, which is built into this company, so awesome. You always have somebody holding your hand along the way if you want to earn diamonds, cars, or make a little bit of extra money. Like, we always have mentors to help you with whatever you decide to do with this business. So we are actually offering something special tonight, and it's shopping spree for those amazing women who make a decision and decide to give it a try in the next 24 hours and join our beautiful Mary Kay family. So if you join our beautiful Mary Kay family in the next 24 hours, so be sure to communicate to your consultant about that. So we would match the starter kit with shopping spree. So you can choose any other products from the catalog for that amount. If it's $35 or $35 plus 90 or $35 plus 90 and 45 or whatever you decide. But everybody starts like from 35. This is the minimum. And we would match that with free products if you make a decision and decided to give it a try in the next 24 hours. And I think that's it. Be sure that you text your secret words to your consultant to get those entries into the drawing. And then she will ask you a couple of follow-up questions to get you a second entry into the drawing. And thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. And Jessica is going to do a drawing for live comments. Thank you so much for participating and supporting your consultants and being here. Yeah. You're muted. I think you're muted, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm having major technology problems. So now I'm like holding my phone, but it's totally fine. We love Mary Kay. All right, I have all the entries. There's so many entries that we're doing it in the bag because you guys, we have over 55 entries.
Wow.
So amazing. And I saw some questions come across earlier. How many parties can you have? You can have 0 parties, or you can have 1 million parties. My mom is a consultant as well, and she does not do parties. She's just a savvy shopper, and she loves this business, so there's no obligation to do that. And then, or you could be like me and just do parties and parties and pom-poms like Victoria, and we just have all kinds of fun. So it's super fun. And how long are parties set up for? You can have parties that are for an hour or for as long as you want, or you can just pop them up. And I did a 30-minute session right before this for a makeup look. Who knows? Whatever you want to do.
There is so many different ways how you can do it, and of course you will be trained on so many different like virtual appointments, in-person appointments, parties, one-on-one, short, long, and then you decide how you want to work this business. You are your own boss, and whatever fits into your life and into your schedule at the moment, that's how we have consultants working this business just virtually with some actual health issues, and so yeah, and earning cars and diamonds and all those things. So we teach and train you all the tools that you need, and then you decide how you want to work this business. There are so many options. Yay! Awesome. Thank you.
Yes, awesome. And the secret words one more time were diamonds, confidence, and flexibility. All right, the winner is. Why don't I close my eyes? I don't know. The winner is Jerry.
Woo,
Jerry
Jerry!
S. Woohoo! Jerry
Congratulations.
SHANNEP. Jerry, nice job. Congratulations. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Congratulations. Bye. Thank you for being with us
Bye.
tonight. Bye.